In Kentucky, the deer season opens up on Labor Day weekend, and that gives us the unique opportunity to hunt deer while the bucks are still in full velvet. Now, the first place we were going to go this year is in an urban zone right here in Louisville, Kentucky. Now, hunting in an urban zone is a unique experience in itself. Back home, when you're driving to your stand site, you're usually on a gravel road or a back road, and you're surrounded by cornfields and bean fields and cow pastures. Well, here in Louisville, when we're driving to our stand site in an urban area, you're on a main city street. You're surrounded by uh, coffee shops and corner cafes and residential houses, and people are looking at you like, what's this dude doing driving past here with face paint on? So you kind of get an awkward experience and just being in the area with camouflage on. And then back home, when you pull off into your stand site, you're usually pulling off into the side of a field, or you're pulling up into a barn or something like that. Here, when you're pulling up into your stand site, you're driving up the driveway of $1 million house, and so it's kind of hard to get used to just being in this area, knowing that you're going hunting. You would think that being in an urban area where the deer are often seen in the backyards eating vegetables and getting into the people's rose gardens, and they become nuisance deer. And that's one of the reasons we got permission to hunt out here, so we can thin out some of the population. But you would think that the deer would be more used to human smells and human presence, and so they wouldn't be as skittish if they smell humans around. And that's probably true if, as long as the human scent and the human presence is up around the house or around the garage or on the driveway or something like that. But once you're down in their core area, they're every bit as skittish as the deer back home.
September 11th, we're back out here at our honey hole, our urban honey hole. It's our third day of hunting out here, second evening, and we got this stick here for my blind because the roof kept collapsing on us and scaring the deer off last time. It kind of sucks when you pay $300 for a blind and the thing keeps popping down on you. Hopefully it's just a temporary problem and we won't have to use this much longer. But it's September 11th, and just want to give a shout out to our troops. Thanks for protecting us so we can get out here and hunt and enjoy the outdoors. just harvested a nice big fat doe. That was some scary bellowing she just did. It's awesome. Thanks, Jared, man, for filming that one, buddy. Alright. I get to eat red meat now. Oh, yeah. She was hurt, man. I don't think she went very far. No, she just went right over there.
Well, guys, here she is. About 7:15, we decided to go ahead and get out of the blind and see if we could find some blood. It was starting to sprinkle a little bit, so we started getting kind of worried. Didn't want to wait too long. Got out and found blood right off the bat. Then a freaking gully washer came in, and that's like one of the worst things that can happen in this place because it's so thick in there. Unless you have a good blood trail, they're really hard to find. I mean, you pretty much have to step on them to find them in there. And we were on the blood trail. Rain came in and started to wash the blood away, and it started getting dark. So we finally just went back and grabbed some flashlights and started looking for the deer.
There's a little garden over there, somebody's backyard garden.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if we ought to go to the edge of that, but we won't be able to see any blood anywhere.
Yeah.
About maybe 15-20 minutes after we were looking, it was pouring rain the whole time, and I was getting a little bit down, thinking, you know, this deer may have to wait overnight and come back and get her in the morning. It's 65 degrees right now. I didn't want to do that, so we just kept at it, and all of a sudden that flashlight hits the white belly, and it was just a relief.
We started blood tailing her, and it was all over with. But you can see my shot was a little high. But she ran, what do you think that was, about 60, 70 yards? Something like that? Maybe 70 yards. So, God, I'm so happy we found this deer. I really was feeling like it wasn't going to be a good night for us.
Congratulations, buddy.
Thanks, Jared.
We got our season started right. We're going to continue our mission to fill the freezer here in September in Kentucky. And in October, when the Indiana season starts, we'll start hitting the big bucks. So good luck to you guys. Keep checking back with us on Midwest Whitetail, Indiana. Take care.